early stage investors consistently point to traction, not vision or product, as the top reason they say yes or no to a startup. And you did mention traction. So let's imagine this now. How small is a traction that can still be considered a traction?
A good question. Well, look, certainly pre-revenue, I think, can be considered traction if you've got, I think it's one thing. So I'll give an example. If you've got two companies, they both have MVPs that are up and running, are
Yep.
usable.
Hmm.
But you've got one of them that is put it in the hands of three to four potential customers,
Yep.
and you're getting real-time feedback from those pilots, versus one that just has this MVP, hasn't gotten any feedback yet. I think that, to me, is very different, right? And I think um the to me, the company, right, the company that has those pilots underway, that is actually testing it and trialing it with potential users,
Hmm.
is further along in the process of it, from the traction standpoint. Neither company, by the way, has any revenue, so
Okay. So it's possible then, it's pre-revenue effectively traction, right? So we're saying if you have a product which is getting tested, and in B2B market, I guess a 3 to 4 companies testing your product is a good number. Can you still raise money on that? Like, is that still, let's say, because you're getting
are
a
you
lot.
going to get paid for it? Is the
Yeah, yeah. So
is the valuation going to reflect that?
yeah,
I
yeah,
think is the
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good question. Look, um, I think the question is I think the answer is it depends. Um, Typically, no, though, right? At that stage, you are, typically still considered, pre-seed, a seed stage company with no revenue, right? And
Yeah.
that, the valuation band on that is within a very specific range. Um, and so, it certainly does help. I think it also helps as you're, talking to VCs, even land a lead VC, right? And so there are other perhaps intangibles that it certainly helps with apart
Mhm.
from valuation.